Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I guess the Black Sun just care about holding the turf, not keeping it clean.
Well, for anyone that is wondering why I had to turn it down, well, it's simply because I really don't like this. And like, if you're wondering where I was,
Hey, you're back. Was the op a success? Were you able to neutralize the Travorus?
I was in the middle of, like, on my second challenge.
Mission complete.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a man like you. How about that red case? Were you able to grab whatever was inside?
The case contained this blaster, Sergeant.
I've never seen one quite like it. Must be some sort of new prototype. I'll take it back to headquarters for analysis. Maybe we can find out where Black Sun is getting their weapons. Looks like we're all done here. It's been a blast, Lieutenant. I hope we get to work together again sometime.
Good day, Sergeant.
See you around, Lieutenant.
Call. And like, if you're wondering, based on the title,
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. A situation has developed with the Senate, and I need your help.
What can I do to help, sir?
Despite my best efforts, 3 members of the Senate Defense Committee have learned about Havoc Squad's defection, and they want to know the specifics. It's an informal inquiry for the time being, but you can bet it won't end there. I hate politics.
The Senate represents the people. It's our duty to aid them.
That's all well and good, Lieutenant. But every moment we waste on questions is a moment Tavis and his traitors have to prepare for us. The senators have asked that you appear in their office at the Senate Tower immediately to testify in the inquiry. I'm barred from influencing your testimony, but I will remind you that the more information that becomes public, the harder our job becomes.
It's my duty to provide accurate information to the Senate.
And I would certainly never advise you against keeping the Senate fully informed of our activities, Lieutenant. The senators are already waiting for you. Hurry back to the Senate Tower and try to get this over with quickly. Garza out.
As if we didn't have enough problems already.
Now, like, everyone all wants their fight. It's an inquiry. Well, it depends on what your orders might be. If they are military, here. Well, these things do not happen often. Rarely happens. Was because
This place is even more impressive than the holovids. Hard to believe we'll be reporting here from now on.
All Coruscant systems indicate clean life waters flow upward. You flawlessly applied my crafted solution to the hydro supply at the Black Sun level below. Adulation.
A group of children was collecting water from the broken hydro supply and trading it.
A faulty hydro supply is not suited for immature life cycles. Sealing the break promotes their safety. Clean life waters flow and nurture upper levels. The Coruscant sufferer beings achieve benefits on the Enclave's Gree ingenuity. My black sphere evolves to a purple parallel because of you. When I impart this development, Patake will progress enthusiasm with the SWTOR.
I'm glad life on Coruscant will be better now.
The city planet's infrastructure expresses elementary designs. Additional upgrading is sternly recommended. I pledged you a piece of Gree ingenuity. This solution was crafted specifically for your being. My acknowledgement and appreciations. I continue upgrading Coruscant systems and ensure the clean life waters flow upward. Accept my unyielding gratefulness.
Oh, what? If you're wondering what degree is like, degree are like love like beings from free space.
Anything I can do for you?
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
Is that what you are? An operator unit?
You submit curiosity. Bewildering. Foreign species customarily embody flawless self-centeredness. Gree units fulfill 4 caste assignments. Crafter, Operator, Researcher, and Administrator. I am Operator. I ensure proper function of Gree ingenuity. Patake is Administrator unit. His sole aptitude is communication, command, governance, argument. I can serve Patake's function. Can he serve mine? No.
If you dislike your assignment so much, why not change to a different one?
My aptitudes are Gray Sphere, but the Enclave permits only Operator unit assignment. This is an equitable distribution of my aptitudes. Patake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder Gree ingenuity from waste processors. With Gree optimization solution stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled, plagues imminent.
Oh, hiding. Nuts.
What's an Ugnaught?
Republic species databanks express Ugnaughts as porcine bipeds. Relevant descriptors are small, tusks, and unfriendly. The Ugnaught porcine bipeds plundered Gree optimization solution unaware of internal transmitters. I detect the plundered device's coordinates. Patake authorizes compensation of Republic credits to the Black Bisector who repossesses the optimization solution.
I'll see what I can do.
That is the expected response, Black Bisector. Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
Oh, anyway, as I was saying about this Gree species. Gree are like smug-like creatures, but their language hard to decipher. And like the reason why they're hard to decipher is because their Gree patterns are basically almost anything against physics and galaxy. And like let's just say that the Gree species throughout the history of Star Wars, they're being conquered or are a galaxy-wide governments. And as far as how they operate, no one knows.
Lieutenant, make yourself comfortable. On behalf of the Senate of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for appearing on such short notice for this informal inquiry.
I'm at your service, Senators.
I assure you, we will not hold you from your duties any longer than necessary, Lieutenant.
The purpose of this inquiry is to investigate the defection of several members of Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, to the Sith Empire.
Now, you recently served in Havoc Squad on Ord Mantell, Lieutenant. Is that correct?
That's right, Senator.
While serving on Ord Mantell, all of the members of Havoc Squad, excluding yourself, defected to the Sith Empire. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator. My squad defected right in front of me.
Now, did Commander Tavis or any of the other members of Havoc Squad show signs of, say, instability, anger, frustration?
I don't believe there were any such signs, Senator.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, sir.
Commander Tavis and the others must have been quite subtle indeed. I have one final question, Lieutenant. What connection, if any, exists between the events that occurred on Ando Prime and Havoc Squad's decision to defect?
Senator, I would remind you that the circumstances of Ando Prime are classified and occurred before the Lieutenant's involvement in Havoc Squad. You may ignore that question, Lieutenant.
As you wish, Senator.
Your part in this inquiry is concluded. You may return to your duties now.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
And like, the thing that's about the inquiries like this, there are examples of this in real life that happen, but not very good for some. And like, that's for why it's not good for some. Well, let's just say that in the Soviet Union during the 30s and 40s, and during World War II, some of the people that had inquiries like these, some of them got in death sentence or sent to gulags, which, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know what gulags are enforced administrative camps are, let's just say, like, anyone that is like political prisoners, POWs, etc., innocents, like sent their own mess. And like, the conditions are harsh. Sarge, you can work yourself to death.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Whoever the Black Sun sources are, they're good.
And whatever you hope to achieve with your Senate testimony, you certainly didn't make my job any easier.
It's my duty to tell the Senate the full truth.
Our top operators have defected to the Empire. That should be a much larger concern to you than playing it safe with a pack of bureaucrats. On to more pressing issues. My agents have discovered a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Carden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
Is Carden tied with the defection, General?
Carden resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
Tavis told me that Ando Prime was the reason for Havoc's defection. What happened on that planet?
We sent Havoc to Ando Prime to cut off an Imperial offensive, but the enemy numbers were much bigger than Intel had led us to believe. When we tried to dispatch an extraction team, the Senate shut down the entire operation. We were causing an incident and breaching the peace. Bureaucrats. Havoc was left with no support and no way home, but in spite of insurmountable odds, Carden led Havoc out of there alive.
Havoc Squad really was betrayed by the Senate.
They were put in a terrible situation, Lieutenant, but that doesn't excuse their actions. Carden resigned as soon as he learned the truth, and Tavis took over the squad. They were never quite the same. What is important now is that we've discovered Jet Carden's location. I want you to bring him in at all costs.
I'll take care of it.
The vigilante group Carden is working with is called the Justiciars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
These vigilantes must be pros to control that much territory.
They're very popular on the lower levels, keeping the peace where the Republic won't. But make no mistake, the Justiciars are no friends to the Republic. Our surveillance shows that Cardin spends most of his time in the Justiciars' main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Cardin is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Cardin back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Being just the percent control that much human territory by standards today, that will be impossible. Which for anyone that doesn't know why that would be impossible. Well, let's just say that if you're landed too soon with that, you will get in trouble with law enforcement and police. But that's part of the first one, yeah. Which group should we use? Down to Usa, for example, which is probably the oldest art city in Japan. Which anyone that is, I'm not saying that to be rude, but I'm surprised that you are that yeah, it's a favorite good and stuff.
Senate Tower. I've never actually been inside before. Looking forward to it.
The guys from my stream last week.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
So I was doing my streams and if you want to see me do a live stream on this channel, or if you know in the comments, try to do that. I'm not sure when that'll happen. But yeah. Just it might. Yeah, probably you would do like the channel is 50 500 subscribers, so probably do that.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I had spice here, you found it already.
So a bunch of ex-soldiers take over the streets and call themselves Justiciars. Sounds like nut jobs to me.
But I'm not sure if you heard that, but you probably saw it right here. Oh, man. He just got roasted. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar.
Me.
I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs. But they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
I'm not from Coruscant. I'm not in any of the gangs.
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going to die.
Don't worry. I'll get your brother back.
Pop always told us to trust soldiers, but I wasn't sure after the Justicars. Thank you. To get to Brayden, you'll need some special belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is. Please, please bring him back to me.
Oh, but this is fun with games and stuff nowadays. They took how I do some of this. I was not for any games or anything like that. And like, the only time I ever do something like that is in video games. And like, I'm just gonna say, like, the developers of this game,
All of these docks and loading equipment.
being like that
Port derailments.
Justicar's been up to.
on the plans and all that, is
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
you cannot visit them. Their capitals
Up and at 'em.
side. Oh, which has that. Only is if you do certain missions on their enemy capitals. This is one of the things. And
On your feet.
think you know what I'm here for. Are the people on this level in some kind of danger? This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs? Regardless of your reasons, you stole Republic property. I'll tell the Gree representatives about your situation.
And what you say that doing the first time did not go well. And like if I was not playing on the Republic faction, it was the Sith Vampire faction, and like it was bad that I had to shoot. Oh my god, recorded way too long than I have. Oh, wait, that's gonna be all for this video. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this, and also please check the bell, click the bell icon to be notified when there's new uploads. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.